So, is The Raven Scholar as good as everybody says? Yes. Yes, it really is. If that's all you needed, cool. Go check it out. But if you want a few more details about why you should pick up this epic fantasy with a competition for the throne, I will go into what I liked about this book. Ever since I read The Tainted Cup by Robert Jackson Bennett, I have really been enjoying the fantasy mystery genre blend. If you have any that you'd like to recommend, put them in the comments down below. So I received the Raven Scholar as an ALC from Libro FM. An ALC is an advanced listening copy. But this book came out in April. I got a little bit behind, but good news for you means you can access it now if you are interested. I definitely want to add my voice to the many who are praising this book. So there are a lot of complexities with this story, but the main plot boils down to a competition for the throne. The emperor has served his 24 years, term limits, we like that. And each of the houses, represented by a different animal god, put forth a contender to vie for the throne. On the night before the competition is to start, the Raven contestant Gaida is murdered. This is where the mystery aspect comes in. And Nima, the Raven Scholar, is tasked by the current emperor to not only solve the crime, but to also take Gaida's place within the competition. This is a competition to be leader of the land. It's dangerous, and she's unprepared. This book was epic. If you get the physical version, they have maps, which I thought were helpful, and I love good map. Oh, but the world building, so good. The author spun up so much lore about these animal gods and the different people who belong in the houses. And during the competition, each house hosts a type of trial. And it was really interesting seeing what the houses really prioritized in their next leader. They definitely had lots of different traits that were tested. I would describe this as a plot-driven book. It went to many unexpected places and had quite a bit of political intrigue. There's even a minor slow burn romance that really kind of enamored me to one character, but in no way is this romantasy. However, the only reason I feel like I can't give it 5 stars is because of the pacing. The pacing is very slow. This was more fantasy than mystery. So it wasn't ideal timing, but I can still recognize that this is an excellent book. That ending, really, really good, and definitely makes me want to pick up book 2. I don't know where they're going to go with the story, but I cannot wait to find out. This is supposed to be a trilogy, although the second book hasn't been announced yet. So I have to wait. So because I received an ALC, an audiobook version, I want to specifically talk about the audiobook. This is how I rank my audiobooks, and I have ranked this as great. The narrator is Daphne Kuma, and she's great. She has a lovely British accent. She does different voices for the main characters, and there were even little musical interludes before each competition, which really added to my enjoyment. For me, it was totally worth the over 24-hour audiobook. If you're looking for a sweeping, epic fantasy with thorough world building, morally gray characters, and tons of intrigue, then you should definitely pick up this book. To me, the audiobook really added to my enjoyment, but whatever way you decide to read this, I just encourage you to pick it up. It's a hefty one, but it is worth the page count or listening time. Have you already read it? And if so, tell me who your favorite character was. Mine is Saul. I just love him. If you haven't read it, are you now interested in reading it? Let's have a chat down in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.